exchange student, ryugakusei. Marine, kahetai. These words aren't usually found in the same sentence, but in this case it fits. 5 Marines from Camp Lejeune made history as they faced the opportunity of a lifetime. 3rd Battalion 2nd Marines was one of 5 winners to be awarded a $10,000 grant from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill's Phillips Ambassador Program, celebrating a decade of scholarships, service, and engagements in Asia.
We proposed the project to essentially build a miniature study abroad experience for these 5 Marines, giving them a week in Tokyo with language and culture classes and then staying with host families to really deepen their experience level and give them a deeper experience than what you typically get on a deployment. Really, it's hard to experience the local culture outside of the perspective of a Marine in uniform. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to step out of that box and really get a deeper understanding of the culture and of Japanese lifestyle.
Sergeant Gary Saxon from Lima Company was eager to participate and learn about Japanese culture firsthand after learning about it from afar. His mother is from Okinawa and tried to teach him some of the language growing up in the U.S. Thanks to this opportunity, Sergeant Saxon is able to learn about his heritage in the middle of Tokyo.
I didn't expect coming here at all. I mean, generally we just go out at UDP, we train our Marines. I mean, yeah, we can go out on Libo and enjoy the culture, but this is an amazing opportunity that just came out of nowhere, and it was awesome for Lieutenant Schaffernoff to get us this opportunity. He worked really hard and he got those slots for us, and it's amazing.
So we found the Genki Japanese and Culture School through referral as well as good old-fashioned Google. But they are a language school that has 2 locations, one in Fukuoka and Tokyo, and they provide Japanese language instruction for students of all different levels, both spoken and written, and then also cultural instruction, both traditional culture and modern culture. Genki has been phenomenal to work with. They're very flexible and extremely helpful, so it's been a real great experience so far.
The Marines spent 20 hours in the classroom learning survival Japanese and 6 hours of cultural engagement, visiting a Meiji shrine to participating in a tea ceremony. Each Marine had a chance to try traditional sweets, be served tea, and learn how to serve tea to others. They learned about the different customs and traditions from their sensei, who picked out a special teacup for each Marine to use. One Marine hopes to inspire others to explore their host nation in the time they have.
In reality, we need to see more of the Japanese culture because we kind of skim over it on Okinawa, but they're only out here for 6 months and they should really dive into it a little more.
After a full day of classes and a cultural event like today's tea ceremony, the Marines continue their cultural exchange with their Japanese host families back at home.
So we worked with a company called Nextage Homestay in Japan. They essentially pair up host families with foreign students, the goal being cultural exchange. We worked with Homestay in Japan, and they were able to line up 5 different families for each one of the Marines.
Corporal Thomas stayed with a family of 4. He ate breakfast and dinner with them for 5 days. One of his favorite memories was when they all went out for yakiniku, his first night meeting his host family.
I'm really grateful to have the experience. When I came here, I went to Okinawa. I thought maybe on the off chance that I would be able to make it to Tokyo, but never for a week, and not to learn the language and the culture and to live with a family. So it was more than what I hoped for.
Ready?
Rock, scissors, paper, 1, 2, 3.
Only knowing the Japanese he learned at school, he studied every night with Chihiro and Akika, who looked up to Alex. They practiced speaking with him in Japanese and English and spent time playing card games together.
My homestay family, I'm very thankful for their time. They gave me a whole room to myself. They give me meals every day, really welcoming. The little kids help me with my homework. It's like a family away from home.
Friends, tomodachi, family, kazoku. The Marines embraced every aspect of Japanese culture, and even though the time they spent together was short, the memories of the experience will last both parties a lifetime. Reporting from Tokyo, Japan, I'm Marine Corporal Devin Pomachan.
Pineapple pen, oh, pick pineapple, apple pen.